What is going on, everybody? Arty 84, Wicked Explorers. It is Tuesday, March 17th, 2002. Yeah, 2002. 2020. I wish it was 2002. I'm going to be 17 years old. 2020. St. Patty's Day. So, as you know, obviously the coronavirus is going down here. As we're in Massachusetts, as you probably know. I work in Boston during the day, and I bartend at night a couple days a week. And obviously, as of today, I will no longer be able to bartend for at least 3 weeks, probably more. Now that all restaurants are being shut down. Hold on, stay please. Hands-free, Massachusetts. So yeah, no restaurants opened. No bars or anything for, at minimum, you're looking at 3 weeks, could be more. So, which sucks because that's a significant amount of income that Susan and I depend on. It helps with these videos. It helps with childcare for the little guy. It helps with some extra bills around the house, paying down some debts and everything. So, fortunately, our day jobs are still open as of now. When I go into the office today, they may say otherwise, but I think there's enough work. If the outside guys stop bringing in work, I think there's enough for me to survive at least 2 weeks. And then we're going to figure out what the hell we're going to do. So obviously we're not exploring videos. We're bunkering down home, and we don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of weird. It's very weird, actually. Traffic is significantly less going into the city. It's snowing today, which is it really adds the cherry to the cupcake. You know, it's just a gloomy, snowy, mid-March day. I think I'm going to be working from home soon. Sue as well. But we don't know. So, we're going to use this vlog, I think, for the next few weeks to keep you guys posted. More as a kind of event to kind of discuss what the hell's going on with everyone in the world, because everyone's affected by this. The entire world is affected by this, and maybe it could help people, you know, who can kind of relate and are feeling the same way. And share your comments below, and you can start a social therapy type thread where we can just chit chat and talk and help each other. People know ideas of what other people are doing and all that stuff that can help would be great. Maybe this is what we got to use this platform for, to help other people who are in need and have no idea what they're going to do. And maybe there's some answers and some solutions out there. So I'm thinking that is probably the best thing to do in this situation. So let's see how this goes. I'm heading to work now. I plan on stopping by some of the restaurants on the way home today, because where we live there's a stretch of like 100 restaurants, just to kind of get some video of seeing what they look like. Restaurants that typically would be busy when we're driving home. So we'll be back in a little bit to give you the idea of the gloom of the day. It's something out of a movie. It's cold, it's snowy, icy. It's scary. We don't know what's gonna happen. No idea. Alright, so it's 4:30. It's Tuesday. This is the parking lot of the Kowloon in Saugus, Massachusetts. Now this parking lot, no matter what time of day, no matter what time of year, is usually jammed packed with people. Now, in Massachusetts, we cannot, as many states, have service anymore. Takeout only. We are open for takeout and delivery. Please use the other door and the other entrance. I mean, this parking lot is full. There's no one here. Hooters across the street, completely empty. I don't even think they're doing takeout. Takeout from 3 p.m. That's it. Okay, so that's about it for there. Let's go see some other restaurants on Route 1. This is like where all the restaurants are, but nothing. All right, so we're driving by some more restaurants over here. Midwest Grill. Fred Rock is completely empty. Empty. Let's see what's going on in the fast food restaurants up here. There's a McDonald's and there's a Burger King. Wally World's still packed. Still tons of people at Wally World. But there's only gonna McDonald's will still be busy though. There's no one inside though. We deliver. Takeout only. Burger King, no any cars there. This place, Saki. This place has been empty forever. That car's been there for 10 years in the front of the flat tire. They just finally closed. We're just kind of browsing through here. It's crazy. Up here to the right is Border Cafe. This one is always packed, as well as Collins. Absolute ghost town. I've never seen it that empty before. No one there. Continental, a North Shore staple here. One car in the parking lot. I don't even think because they don't do delivery or takeout there. The Applebee's up here. I'm sure we're gonna see the same thing. Not a car there. Empty. The last one for you. Wakari's also always packed. Same thing. Crazy. You're probably asking, why am I videotaping all these restaurants? Obviously they're gonna be empty. It's not so much that I'm videotaping, I'm surprised that they're empty. I know they're gonna be empty because that's what the rule is. We cannot have service restaurants, sit down, dine in, service restaurants for the next at least 3 weeks. So on April 17th, I believe is the date. Alright. But if you drive by these places every single day, you dine in these places, I mean, I've probably been in each restaurant on this route dozens of times in my life. And for the first time in my life, I've ever seen these places all pretty much empty, closed. It's crazy. I can understand why. It makes completely sense. And like I said, as a bartender, working a couple nights a week, I'm getting hit by this as well. Not as much as some people, but, you know, still getting hit. But it's the only way they can figure out how to keep this stuff down, keep social distance. This is a very contagious virus, I guess. You can transmit it to other people very easily. And if this is the way it's going to be done, it's the way it has to be done. And it is what it is. So we're just going to be eating at home, getting food delivered to us, you know, raw food, so we can cook up. You know, that's all we can do. I do a podcast with my co-host Adam. We are practicing social distances. In fact, my office is, I think, closed at the end of the week, and when you're working from home, at that point, the only people I will have any contact with would be Suze, little Henry, and my parents. So for the most part, I've been limiting myself to 4 other people in which I'll be in contact with. Sue will probably be doing the same working from home, so she would be down to the same people. Henry only sees my mother, when he won't even be doing that, considering we'll be home watching him and stuff. And then my mother is obviously hasn't seen, won't be seeing anyone, and my father's, I'm sure, going to be shutting down as well. So this is what it's coming to. So we just do this for a little while. We can make sure we're healthy, make sure we're all right, help this virus go away, I'm hoping. And that's all we can do. So stay tuned. I'm heading home now. I'm going to see what Susan, we're cooking dinner tonight. So tonight's dinner, what I'm going to be trying to do is a combination of some leftover. We're trying to get 2 meals out of everything I cook. One being the primary meal, and the second being some kind of leftover. So for example, I would cook chicken on Sunday, I believe, and then we turned that into, what was that, Saturday? Saturday was chicken. We cooked that, and we turned that into some food for lunch on Monday. You know, we had some pizza. We make some homemade pizza. We're gonna be practicing some very simple homemade stuff, so it's gonna be cool. I'm pumped about it. It's gonna be, we're saving a little bit of money because we have to at this point. Susan and I, unfortunately, our primary jobs are still going right now, which we're prepping just in case they don't go any further, which could happen. And in that case, we will make other adjustments. But right now, we're adjusting for the worst case scenario, and in which we're both out of work, and we got to figure out what the hell we're gonna do. So that is our biggest concern at the time. But we have, I shouldn't say we had a plan, but we came up with a plan quite quickly because we had to. And we're not the only ones. Many of you watching this video probably did the same as well. I mean, you have to survive. You have to figure out the best way to support the family, to keep everyone fed, more importantly, lights on. You know, I'm anticipating the government at some point will be helping Americans out with this, which would be great because there's a lot of people in worse scenarios than us. And who need a lot more than we need right now. And I think that it'll all work out at the end. I mean, we just got to do this. We're all in this together. You know, just listen to the government. You know, listen to people who are telling us this is what we got to do. You know, there's absolutely nothing we can do about this. So let it be, right? So with that said, you know, next time, you know, if this ever happens again, we have some kind of game plan. So here's what it is. So yeah, so as I get back on for the food I'm going to be cooking, we made tacos last night, and I had a lot of extra hamburger taco meat left over, and we're gonna actually, it's actually Suzi's recipe. We're gonna actually mix it in with some spaghetti sauce and some pasta, and it's gonna be kind of like a American chop suey type meal. So next time you see me, we'll be making that. See you there. All right. So what we did was we took last night's taco meat that we didn't use, and I'll show you. We mixed it with some spaghetti sauce, add some paprika, salt and pepper, some basil, and some oregano. And we get the water boiling for the pasta back there. So what I'm going to do is, once the pasta's cooked, I'm actually going to mix it in with this sauce and let it simmer. Mix it all up for the final cook. It's going to taste scrumptious. It's a good way to reuse extra taco meat. It's going to have a little bit of spice to it. It's going to be a little kicking, but it's going to be good. It's kind of like an American chop suey type. If I had some peppers, I would add it, but, you know, I'll have that. We are starting to grow our own vegetables. Right here, you got some Thai peppers, sweet peppers, and some tomatoes going. I got some cucumbers I gotta get that going too. We got that going. And then for dinner also we get some muffins, some like rolls, dinner rolls I guess, so working on that. There you go, pasta mixed with the sauce and the burger. Here we go, on this very St. Patrick's Day. Also the day Tom Brady officially is leaving the Patriots. Wow. All right, so dinner was great. Taking the trash out right now. I want to go outside, get some fresh air before we go in for the night. Me and Adam are doing a show live, apart from each other. We're experimenting. Not live streaming, but we will post it on Facebook once we edit it. I'm videotaping my part. We're doing the audio through an app called Anchor, and we're gonna go from there. Let's see how it is. But that is it. There's only so much we can do. This is week one of this social distancing, and you know, we just gotta keep ourselves busy. I have a bunch of projects to do. I have some hobbies I'm gonna take up or retake up, and you know, I'm looking forward to it get nice so I can work on this yard. Needs a little work, so excuse me. Dinner was delicious. Made plenty for me and her with some leftovers for tomorrow for her lunch. And then we're just gonna go from there. I mean, there's only so much we can do. We're hoping, you know, this all gets figured out. If we can, you know, the government's gonna step in and help us out or not. If anything, even a little helps. But most of all, I want people to stay safe. So if you're watching this, please, 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 please practice social distancing. Please, self-quarantine. Hold on one second. Don't be like those kids on spring break this week on the beach, elbow to elbow. We need to remember that self-distance, self-quarantine, you know, stay in small groups, stay with your family, just keep them close, keep track of where everyone's going to be, make sure no one else gets mixed up in the mess. That's all you really can do, and until this goes away. So like I said, I'm limiting myself to 4 other human beings for once I start working from home. In a couple days, it'll be 4 human beings for probably 8 weeks. So there it is. So if you guys like these vlogs, enjoy, subscribe, like us on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, and subscribe, of course, and leave comments below. Tell me how you're thinking. Tell me how you guys are reacting to it, where you are. I don't know where you guys are, but let us know where you are and let us know what's going on, because we're really, really here, and this is for helping. So if you have any tips or suggestions for people watching, we want to know, because we want to help you and all that stuff. So let us know, and we'll go from there. So stay safe, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click the alarm so whenever you get notification, we get new ones. See you later. Bye.